Impact Wrestling presents Under Siege, live May 26th on Impact Plus and Fight.
Well, it looks like Rosemary might have one more card to pull to find her way to the undead realm.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest set for one fall. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Jody Threat.
Meanwhile, elsewhere in the Knockouts division, Jody Threat ready for action in her hometown of Toronto. It was last week here on Access TV, but she stood up on behalf of terrorizing against Seleziya.
Her opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Seleziya Sparx.
A quick note, Invicta FC 53 de Corsi versus Dos Santos goes down this Wednesday, May 3rd at 8:30 p.m. Eastern at RealWorks in Denver. It'll be live on Invicta's official YouTube and Facebook pages, plus Access TV in the U.S. and Fight Network in Canada. Tickets are on sale now via InvictaFC.com.
You know, Tom, you mentioned last week Jody Threat coming to the aid of terrorizing. It was Alicia Edwards who got into the ring, got a big victory over terrorizing, but didn't leave it there. Wanted to continue to inflict punishment on the young woman, but Jody Threat would not stand for that.
And I respect that about Jody Threat. She could have marched in here to Impact Wrestling, got a win in her debut, and not cared about who her opponent was. But the way Alicia Edwards was trying to take liberties with terrorizing after what was a hard-fought match by Rising, that was completely out of line in my opinion. And Alicia Edwards' change in attitude. Listen, I understand her backing up her husband, Eddie Edwards, in last rites and beyond that, but still taking liberties with another competitor, that's just not the Alicia Edwards that we've come to know here lately.
It all falls in line when she reunited with Eddie Edwards with her ride or die, and now she is the true version of herself. But right now, Jody Threat here in her hometown, looking to turn things up against an opponent she knows very well in Seleziya Sparx. They came up together, and in fact, Jody Threat kind of came up in this building. The Rebel, which used to be a great punk rock club, was where Jody Threat spent a lot of nights and even worked some security here. This building means so much to her, and now that she's here in the spotlight, she is part of the show of shows at a place where she saw so many of them. Jody Threat making an impact.
A beautiful moment for Threat. Big night for the Knockouts altogether. A hell of a match we saw earlier on to kick off our broadcast. Jordan Grace defeating Masha Slamovich in a very close matchup. And then don't forget, still to come, Deonna Purrazzo defends her newly won Knockouts World title against one half of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Taylor Wilde, in a first-time ever matchup in our main event. Sparx scrambles to the bottom rope there as Threat was going for a submission.
Threat, who's got a bit of a chaotic energy about her, but controlled that in a very catch-as-catch-can style. Great work with the wrist lock there from Jody Threat.
Sparx trying to shake it off there. Oh, and a kick right to the midsection. Make an impact on your performance and well-being with the best-selling Test Booster, Test X9 from Legacy Sports Nutrition. Go to LegacySups.com and use the code IMPACT for 20% off and level up with Legacy. Now Threat bursting out of the corner and dropping Sparx. Threat, raw, explosive, and direct.
That's right, Threat, working in this very building, used to throw ruffians out the door, now trying to do the same thing here to Seleziya Sparx.
Sparx and face first into the top turnbuckle. And Sparx is a little messed up right now after that exchange. You can understand why when it comes to Jody Threat.
And look out! Huge seated senton there from Threat.
Now tossing Sparx into the corner. Oh, back elbow there by Sparx, who won't go away.
Now staying up, staying resilient.
Oh, can only be resilient for so long when it comes to Jody Threat. Look at this.
Everybody trying to stand out in the new era of the Virtuosa. The Knockouts division on fire.
Oh, and a pump kick, and there goes Threat. Sparx into the middle rope, and now Threat feeling it. Oh, double knees to the spine. German suplex.
Sparx lands high on the neck.
And now Jody Threat trying to end A tribute to Toronto's area code, the F416. Cover. Jody Threat wins in Toronto.
Here is your winner, Jody Threat.
I hope she gets so jacked up that she throws you out of the Rebel next.
Oh, we will see from stage diving with Rancid to throwing opponents to the floor. Jody Threat making an impression here in Toronto in the Impact Zone.
From Grayson Slayovich kicking off the evening to Jody Threat getting a victory right now here in the Impact Zone. A huge night for the Knockouts.